On this episode, Ben's got a very special one.
I've got a very special one. You know it. Morning gang, it's me. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another fight and talk video of amazingness. We are putting the fun back into breaking down for somebody with a Honda. So it's a motorbike. Why am I in running? Well, it's a friggin' huge motorbike. I think it's a pan-European. If you don't know what a pan-European is, it's kind of like what the police use. It's like one of them big, it's big bike. So I've got the nose chock on the back. But yeah, we're gonna get it loaded up. I've got loads to tell you. I've got a story for you. I made a big mistake. One of the big, apart from nearly dying when the winch nearly killed me, this is like a professional error. Thought I'd tell you about it, because why not? Because I like to just tell you about how stupid I am, and you can all sit there and go, and that guy's a retard. Well, I'm gonna tell you this story. You can laugh at me. I don't mind. I'm all for that. Laugh at me, have a laugh. Take your brain out for a bit. Join me for about 18 minutes of a video. I reckon we can get this down to 18 minutes. Have a good time. Go get yourselves a beer, go get yourselves a brew, go get yourselves pink gin and lemonade. Why not, eh? The sun is out. Look out the front for a bit. We're going to Horncastle. Great roads. The sun is shining. We're not dead. What a time to be alive. Don't tell me it's been nicked. Ah, there it is. Crikey, that's a big bike. So let's pull over there. We'll pull over about here. Like that. Yeah, that'll give us enough room. You coming? alright, pal?
Not bad.
Okay, put all 4 straps on. Can't go forwards, can't go backwards, can't go left, can't go right. Tell me how you'd have done it. What do you reckon? Oh, I haven't locked that strap off. Strap off. God, those bars are loose. Jesus. Crikey. Right, let's get on our way. We're going to Newark, quite a long way, it's about an hour. Big fatty on the back. That is a big bike. Because I was a little bit gutted that I didn't have my van. I would have normally do them in a van. I don't think I could have got that in the van on my own. No chance. Like, I needed the winch there. That is a heavy bike. I've never ridden a pan-European, but I know there's a reason why the police use them, because they're stable, they're, you know, decent bike. They are really good, apparently. My stepdad had one. That was bloody heavy. Like, you don't want to be pissing around trying to maneuver a bike like that up a ramp on a winch if you don't know how to handle a bike. That was properly like a struggle for me, and I've been riding bikes for 25 years, and that was heavy. But it is what it is. You get used to it if it's your bike and it's that heavy. Right, so yeah, I'm gonna get us down the road. I've got a story for you, and I want to know your opinions on it. You keep an eye on that. Settle in, because this is going to take. I'm going to try and tell this really quickly, but ultimately, I made a massive mistake. Last weekend, I think it was on the Sunday, I get a call to recover this tipper. I really like that picture as well. It's a good picture. Anyway, I recover that tipper, and I'm going to change the name of the garage because I kind of partly blame the garage for this. But I'm interested to know your thoughts. The garage, let's say, is called A&M Autos, yeah? A&M for Mike. There is another garage in the area called A&N Autos. Neither of these garages are called that, but they're very sort of like, it gives you an idea. So I recover this tipper to A&M Autos on the Sunday. The following day, I get a call from a lovely bloke called Steve, who's new to the area. And he says to me, "Hello mate, I broke down in Lidl, could you see if we can get you going?" So I go over, couldn't get it going. I said, "Look, I'll come back in the truck and I'll get it, I'll sort it out, I'll recover you." And he said, "Well, it's actually going into A&N Autos." And I went, "A&M Autos?" And he went, "Yeah, so I think so." So there was already a little bit of confusion. So then he says, "I'll just phone them because it's going in on Friday. I'll see if they'll take it in early." So I was like, "Yeah, no worries." So he rings the garage and he says, "Oh, are you okay to just speak to the recovery driver and see where you want him to put the car?" I went, "Do you want me to just put it where I put the tipper on Sunday?" And she went, yeah, just put it where the tipper is." So I was like, "Okay, no worries." And I said, "Do you want me to just put the keys in there?" And she went, no, don't put the keys where you put the tipper keys, because it's a box. Basically, it's a box on a fence, a key box. But you could literally, like, well, if you had a magnet, you could just go like that, plug and get the keys out. She said, "It's not very secure." So she goes to me, "Do us a favour, put the keys in the bungalow next door to the garage. It's like on the same site." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I know the one you mean, because I was there Sunday. I remember the bungalow." She goes, yeah, just do that." So I was like, "Okay, no worries, see you later." So I then drop the car off at this, I drop it off at this garage. Fast forward to the following day, I then get a phone call from Steve, and he goes, "Hi Ben, it's Steve, you recovered my car the other day." And I was like, "Oh, hi Steve, it's Ben." And he goes, "Ben, where's my car?" The words that no recovery driver ever wants to hear. "Where's my car?" And I was like, "Well, I parked it at the garage, Steve." And he went, "Well, it isn't there." He said, "What garage did you take it to?" And I was like, "Well, I took it to A&M Autos, like you asked." Then he went, "I don't think you did, Ben, because it's not there now." Anyway, it turns out I had taken the car to the wrong garage, right? I took it to A&M Autos, it needed to go to A&N Autos. And then I was like, I rang the correct garage and I went, "Hi, it's Ben, Sleep for Recovery. Are you expecting a Freelander?" And he was like, yeah, where have you put it?" And I was like, "Mate, I spoke to somebody at your garage who literally said to me, yeah, park it next to the tipper." I went, "Have you got a tipper in your yard?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I said to the woman, like, I was there Sunday with the tipper, and she went, yeah, that's it, that's the ones, put it there. And he went, no mate, we ain't got a tipper here. He said, but we haven't got a Freelander either, and we want the Freelander. And I was like, right, okay. Anyway, long and the short of it is, I had to just go and basically sort it out. And I was sitting there going, I was a bit grumpy about it, because I was like, I have taken the car to the wrong garage, but I even clarified with the woman that you want it next to the one that I bought on Sunday, and she was like, yeah. There was no frigging tipper there. I don't know. This is why the channel's called Fight and Talk. So anyway, I ended up doing that job twice basically, and I didn't get paid for the second one. But it is what it is. You've got to do the right thing, make it right. And that's the first time I've ever taken the car to the wrong garage. And I've ever had that call where someone goes, Ben, where's my car? It's my fault, isn't it? Yeah, I know, it's my fault. I don't know. I should have double and triple checked maybe, but won't happen again. I want to give a massive shout out to my mate at Meadgate Recovery as well, Paul. How bad is this? Buying stuff and selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace, right? So he lives in down in the southwest, and he went to buy a spec lift up north, and he had to take his he took his like 12-ton recovery truck to go and buy it. He drove for 4 hours, and at the 4-hour point the seller phoned him and went, sorry mate, I've just sold it. What I'd be raging. Wouldn't you be raging? Come on you, come on, come on. So whilst I'm sat in this traffic, getting up to the roundabout of death, you know it, I thought I'd do some shout outs. And I've got a very special one. Well, firstly I want to give a shout out to Sarah, who, can't remember your surname, Fritton I think, something like that. But she joined the channel late on. She's a relative newcomer to the channel. She managed to watch my whole back catalogue, all of my videos, in a week. So fair play to you, Sarah. So I've got two very special ones. One is for Sean Harrison. So his partner Hazel messaged me and said he's basically having a rough time. He's been through a bad patch, but he's had a run of bad luck. He's really into my channel and he watches the videos and they make him feel better, and that's what it's all about. That's why I do it. So big shout out to you, Sean. You got this, pal. I know you've been through a rough patch. So yeah, all the best, mate. I'm genuinely like heartfelt. I wish you all the best. I hope everything goes okay for you. I hope things start to improve for you anyway. The second one, the third one, but the second special one is for a little lad, and I want you to all join in on this. It's a little lad called Oscar. Now Oscar is 7 and he is having a rough time at school. His dad messaged me and said Oscar is having a bit of a rubbish time. Oscar and his dad spend a lot of their time watching my videos, and Oscar's loving them. He's an absolute fan of the channel. So what I want you to know, Oscar, is no matter what's going on, pal, I've got your back. And just to show you how much I've got your back, I'm going to make you an honorary member of the Fight and Talk team. So that means your name is going to go on the back of my truck. So I'm going to do that this weekend, and I want you to know that wherever Ronnie is and wherever I am in the country, wherever we are, all over the whole country, you are on the back of this truck and you are part of this team. You've got this far, kiddo, and I promise you everything's going to be all right. And you've got thousands of us. There's thousands of us. There's 8,260 odd of us, and we're all on your side. We've all got your back, mate. Okay. So I want you to give me a fist bump now. You didn't do it. I know you didn't do it. Give me a fist bump. Actually do it. Go on. There you go. That's better. Nice one. Right, we're approaching the roundabout of death now, which is why we are stuck in so much traffic, because no one can negotiate it without doing something stupid. He's still there. Look. Still standing upright. You having a nice time there, pal? Right, I'll try and negotiate this roundabout without dying or killing anybody else. See you in a bit. Okay, we're in. Let's get it offload. debrief. That was heavy. That's like, so I was talking to the bloke. It's like I'm gonna Google it. That is a 300-ish kilo motorbike. Heavy, seriously heavy. Like, right, for those of you who don't know, if you can, you should always load and unload a motorbike on your own, because what happens is if there's two of you, you end up fighting each other, because one's like, oh my god, it's going that way, and the other's like, oh my god, it's now going this way, and you end up like fighting each other. And that kind of happened a bit there, but I needed help. I was really worried about doing that on my own. But yeah, so job done. You know what, the bike is in exactly the same condition as it was when we picked it up, and that's what it's all about. Done safely, it wasn't going anywhere, and we lived to fight another day. So guys, bit different today. Motorbike on the back of a 7.5 ton truck. Who'd have thunk it? But we did it, we've done it, we've achieved. Whatever you do this week, guys, have an amazing week. Big shout out to you guys, Oscar, Sean and Sarah. Go be awesome, guys. I will see you on the next one, and I can't wait. I hope you can't either. Take care, guys, much love.
Don't look before you leave. What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye.